Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play LOTRO. I'm your host, Ace Barrett King. I'm moving around in my chair. This is our friend Shanks Ryota. As you can see, since we finished our what's it called? My Shire deeds, I am now an honorary sheriff, so I have a new fancy new hat, and I upgraded my hauberk to the Sheriff hauberk, and this is the this is the cloak you get for finishing the mail quest. I dyed it green so it would match. So yeah, we're about to cross the bridge into Buckland, but first we need to talk to our friend over here. Oh, you may have noticed my dude isn't down here. That's because as I'm recording this, I'm uploading a video. See? Because normally I would wait until I was done, but Final Fantasy XIV just went down for the 24-hour maintenance that proceeds Endwalker. So I need to get as many of these recorded as I can in the meantime, because I don't have any more saved up. And once Endwalker comes out, I'm not gonna want to do anything else. So there may be some issues from the uploading. But in order to kind of hopefully mitigate it, I didn't turn on my guide because he does kind of slow things down a little bit. So, so yeah, that's just why I'm not over here, why you can't see me. But anyway, let's talk to Bingo and then cross the bridge.
Let us cross the bridge and visit my cousin Priska.
It wasn't so long ago that I was learning to swim near here. Do you remember? It was right over there. Bingo stands silently and thought for a moment. I appreciate you not telling everyone that I was not really swimming, Shanks. That was a kind turn, and I will not forget it. It will still be a fine adventure, even bridge-bound and landlocked. Let us cross the bridge and visit my cousin Priska at her home in Newbury. If I remember correctly, her home is just across the bridge and south through the Buckland gate. First house on the left. Okie doke. Okay, so, Buckland is technically in free, but we're gonna keep on our sheriff stuff because they still have binders hanging out. Hello. Because well, hi. He's got a quest I'm under level for. Interesting. I don't even remember this guy. See, there's a lot of bounders. These ones actually have uniforms, unlike the ones in the Shire. There. Hi. Someone need?
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Are you looking for work? Well, it's not much, but maybe you can do me a favor. I inquired about notes on the old forest from Farmer Maggot, and I still have not received them. Perhaps you'd be willing to go to his farm and ask him where they may be? You can find Maggot's farm, Bamfurlong, in the Marish. That's the Green Hill country in the Shire across the Brandywine River. Cross the Brandywine Bridge and turn south on the river road. His farm won't be far away. The Buckleberry Ferry would be faster, but the bounders want no one using it for the moment. Farmer Maggot doesn't like trespassers, but he's a good enough sort when you get to know him. Okay, I've met him, but alright, let's go talk to him. Let's go talk to Farmer Maggot. Oh, hi. Hey guys, what's up?
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Excuse me. Adzo Haybank, my employer, aims to have fare to serve men as well as hobbits. Trumrick has people looking for mushrooms to serve hobbit fare, the envy of the 4 farthings. The fare for men comes from the bountiful boars and bears prowling the blue fields. You should find that boars and bears, I don't know what it is about eating bears, that they just don't strike me as something that would be tasty. North and east of the gates of Buckland, between the Brandy Hills and the borders of the old forest. Gather some meat, then return to me. Okay.
Good day.
Just feel like
Might I have a word with you?
like bear meat would be really kind of tough and gamey. Hello, I see you're a person who knows your way around the wilder parts of the world, and so the offer I have for you will surely make your heart leap. I represent Adzo Haybank, an enterprising fellow from Buckland with a grand vision, a vision of building an inn along the Great East Road. He dispatched myself and these men beside me in search of willing folk to assist him with his dream. I seek mushrooms found along the banks of the Brandywine River to the north, mushrooms to fill and satisfy the belly with a bit of Shire hospitality. Beware if you go, though, for I have heard tell of slimy slugs and nasty vermin in the area. Would you collect some mushrooms for me? Sure.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
My employer at Haybanks Inn is to be a blend of Brie culture and Hobbit sensibility. He asked me to employ folks to acquire items that will display the nature surrounding Brie to bring a lodge feel to the inn. I'm prepared to pay those willing to do some hunting for suitable objects. North and east of town, between the Brandy Hills and the border of the Old Forest, you will find bears, boars, and wolves. Adzo has asked me to obtain a bundle of coarse boar furs, pristine boar's heads, and pristine bear corpses and wolf corpses suitable for stuffing. If you return these to me, I will pay you well. Okay. I make coffee. I'm trying to drink it before it gets cold. I don't think it's gonna work because it's already kind of cooling down. It's like, come on, man. Stay at the temperature I put you at. Yeah, so Buckland, it's technically not part of the Shire, but it isn't really Bree either. It's its own little separate area. I guess it would technically be actually more the Shire than Bree. It's considered a colony from the Shire, but colonialism is bad. So that's why they have to deal with the Old Forest. It's their punishment. Not that they learned their lesson. I mean, I guess there's nobody living there except for other hobbits, so it's probably fine. Well, I guess the trees were living there. They don't appreciate the hobbits moving in, so it's not fine. I don't know. I'm not going to get tied up in the moral implications of Buckland. Cutting corners, let's go over here. No, Farmer Maggot. Where are you? Not you. There you are. I did dismount before talking to him because it's rude. Old forestry.
I've no chuck with strangers.
What now? More blasted strangers? Get off my... Oh, Saladin Brandybuck sent you? Well then, I should at least speak fair to you. She sent you to ask about notes. I sent those on a while ago with my son Rollo, his friend Doderick, and Wilmac Brandybuck, one of my farm hands. My son wrote those notes because so few other hobbits around here know the forest at all. He probably stopped off at the inn in Newbury, just up inside the hay gate of Buckland. Likely all three of them are busy carousing rather than doing their duties. If you look for them there, I'm certain you can coax the notes from them. Okay. Yeah. I would talk to Hammy Maggot and get his quest, but it's gonna send me over here, and I don't want to go over here because that's in the Shire. And we're done with the Shire. We're going out of the Shire. Oh, here's the ferry over here. We can't take it, but we can swim. Let's just swim across the river. Dismount. Oh, a couple of things. I visited the guy that you trade your bingo coins for and got I got a rabbit. See, her name's Daisy. Very, very nice name for a rabbit. And I got this that I'm gonna wear whenever my novice's mark expires. I might have something better by then though, but it's just backup. And I also got a... Oh, these are all my beers from the Brewmaster question. I was gonna drink them all at once. Yeah, I also got, let's see, the last thing that I got was, excuse me, this right here, a hat rack. Yeah. So now that we're drunk, let's swim across this river. That's safe. Oh, and also, as you can see, I can turn invisible now. Oh yeah. I learned that skill, but I go slow when I'm invisible, so I'm going to become visible again. Alright. Turn this way. And then this way. Over here. Okay, let's go this way. Let's try not to run into these sheep while I'm drunk. Friska. But I'm actually gonna hold off on talking to Friska for right now. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
I'm sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere.
Farmer Maggot sent you, just what I needed on top of all else that's happened. It's not as if it weren't enough that big folk took everything we had to deliver and that Rollo and Dodrick went off on their own. It's worse than what I got.
I'm sure it's a bother, but I could use your help.
Some man from around Bree came to Maggots demanding food, and got run off by the dogs. But as we, Rollo, Dodrick, and I crossed the bridge, we were waylaid by big folk just like him on the bridge. They made us take everything from our wagon and put it on theirs. Then they headed off east along the Great East Road, but not before giving a good licking to Mr. Maggot's own wagon. Just look at her, all in tatters. I know I was lucky to get away with my hide, but without that produce being delivered, my hide will be worth nothing after Maggot gets done with it. Dodrick and Wallow went off after the wagon and found that the Brigands' camp is between here and Adzo's camp on the north side of the road. I'd appreciate it if you can get the produce back. Okay, go do that. Ugh. Coffee's getting cold. Don't like it. Oh, Breland Adventure. Hooray. New area, new deeds. Is this one that I need? Yep. Oh, I just remembered. I got a trait point for, I completed one of my quests. These. So I have a trait point available. Guess I'm gonna put it on this one. No? Yes. Okay. Right. Ooh, almost getting that one. Okay. Let's go. Another bear. Cool. More bears. I don't need a slug. I do need these mushrooms though, and I'm going to put on names so that I can actually see them. Yep. What do you want? Food. Okay. That was annoying. I don't know why that had to be annoying. Okay. Oh, I've sobered up. Okay. More mushrooms. Yeah, gross. Ugh, blech, nasty. Okay. I kind of wish Bree had the slug. If any of them had to have a slug skill, I would kind of wish it would be Bree, because at least the slugs around here show up on a mini-map. Annoying. I'm actually going to cut the video right here and get the mushrooms and all these ones right here, and then I'll come back to get the produce. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm back, and I got the level 15 while I was doing that. So I just got a letter. I just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Brom Hawk's Beard. You're a brawler, aren't you? You'd better come see me then, for I am the best. Find me in the Bree jail outside the bars this time. From Brom Hawksbeard. Okay. Will do. Quest item. Shanks, I've heard you have great promise in the martial ways of brawling. Come see me in the Bree jail. There's a matter that requires such skills as you seem to possess, and furthermore, you might learn something. Okay, I will do that once we get to Bree. In the meantime, see what else we got with our level 15. We got a trait point, which we'll put into Battlewise. Thank you. That's it. Just a trait point. Cool. Oh, we also got this skill, which lets us headbutt. And then it has a chance of stunning. Oh, and now we can find out what this guy wanted. What's up, Sheriff Hob Hayward?
Might I speak with you a moment?
Ahoy there, stranger. I'll warn you right now, you ought to stay away from the old forest. The beasts, they're all wild up. They've even gone and attacked hobbits near the old forest tunnel. But hold on, you seem like the adventuring sort. Think you could lend us a hand? Us bounders came up with a brew of sorts that'll dissuade most things from approaching. All you need to do is set these jars along the road to the bonfire glade. It'll take a while for the smell to set in, so don't drop your guard in the forest, and don't breathe in too deeply. Alright, I will do that once I get over there, which I'm not over there yet. Wait, what? Where? What? Oh, yeah. Let's do this one. What? Oh, this seems to be like some kind of thing. I don't know what this is. It's got like its own little thing. Curious. Very curious. Guess we'll find out. Okay, let's go. Oh, right, but we're hiding it for now because we're not going over there. And this too. Alright, yeah. So let's just go get the produce. Hey, let's get on a horse. And hey, while we're at it, let's see if we can get some. Nope, don't have enough. Okay. Going this way. Going this way. Avoiding all these mobs. Avoiding more mobs. Going this way. And I don't really need to be avoiding mobs, but I am avoiding mobs. Dealing with mobs is a pain. I think, should I be headed off the road just yet? No, not yet. Stay on the road for a little while longer. And there you go. Here's where we wanted to go. This looks like it's good places we're gonna find. Alright, dismount. This is via an outlaw's heaven. Now, where might this produce be? Oh, looks like it's right there. Bam! Oh, that little hand thing that pops up is from my, it's from my this, not that. Not that. This. Okay. Ah, I killed you. Okay. Pick this up. Alrighty, let's go. Heading back to... Well, first we're gonna kill this lady, and then we'll head back to, Okay. Back to Buckland. Let's go. I like the nighttime music around here. It's very chill. I mean, you'd think I'd heard it so much, you'd think I've gotten sick of it by now, but I haven't. It's nice, I like it. And the Shire too. Really, almost all the music in this game is good. Good for, you know, the regular combat music, which I don't even know what it sounds like because I have it turned off. And I've never had it turned on, so I don't even, yeah. I imagine it's probably fine. Okay. Geese milk. Hello, lily pond.
Hello there.
Adso will be pleased with this delivery. We will salt and smoke the meat, and it will serve as the center of our food for men within the inn. Thank you for taking the time to collect the meat for me. Here, you have earned this reward. Hey, thanks.
Hello there.
These are excellent samples. I am certain that the taxidermist can make these into fine items befitting a lodge. Adso will be quite pleased. Here is your payment, and thank you for your assistance. Hey.
Good day.
Look at all this bountiful fare. You certainly held up your end of the bargain. Well, friend. I shall do the same. The ovens at the inn will smell like the finest ovens in all the Shire. This is a fine day. What do you want now?
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
I must say, I never expected the outpouring of generosity we have received. Certainly we have been paid for the services we have been given. We have paid for the services we have been given, but the harvest is so great that we have no means to transport our goods to Adso's camp. I must ask you a small favor. Just outside of Brandy Hall to the south, there is a stable where I have seen Tolly Brockhouse, the local woodcutter, speaking with folks. I am certain that he is willing to help. Could you speak with him and see if he can spare a wagon for the trip to Adso's? Let me know what he said when you're done. Okay. Bye. Hey, dude.
Woe is me.
You found the produce? I cannot thank you enough. I had thought it lost, but now I have other concerns. Rollo and Dodric. Oh no.
Might I trouble you for some help?
I'm worried about Rollo. After he and Dodric got back from looking for the brigands, they headed down towards Brandy Hall to speak with Saradoc, Dodric's uncle. They were none too happy and wanted to speak their minds on the job the Bounders were doing. Now it's just possible he ran off with his friend Dodric on some lark. I wonder if you'd do me another favor and go over to Brandy Hall and look for Rollo. Brandy Hall is the center of Buckland, south of the Buckland Gate. Hopefully Dodric's uncle Saradoc, the master of Brandy Hall, will likely know where those boys have run off to. Hey, fingers crossed, baby. Alrighty, on this way. I can turn floaty names off. I don't need them on. Hello.
It has been so long since Cousin Bingo came to visit.
Oh, it has been so long since Cousin Bingo has come to visit, and here the house is so dirty and untidy. I wish he had written a letter to let me know he was coming, but my children are out and about already, running errands throughout Crick Hollow, Newbury, and Buckland. Would you mind telling them to come home? You ask Prisca how you will find her children, and she smiles. I can tell you where I thought they were going, if that helps. Angelica loves animals. She is always looking to feed and water the livestock, and even loves cleaning up after them. If there is an animal in jeopardy, she will be there as well, trying to help it. Bearlac also likes to help out with chores, but only if they bring him near a quiet, sunny place to sleep. He is likely sleeping in a haystack somewhere. Camellia left home with a bucket. She was going to get some water from the well. Denotus has been sweet on young Celadine Brandybuck for some time now. She may know where he is. Esmeralda loves to go dancing in the Toad Marsh. Fosco is unusual among my children in that he loves the river and the ferry and wants to learn boating. He is likely daydreaming not far from the Buckleberry Ferry. I went to the Buckland Fair with Griffo earlier today, but I had my fill long before long I came home. Griffo may still be there. He was really tucking into his food when I left. You regret agreeing to find Prisca's children without first knowing how many there are. Yeah, that's a lot of kids. See, you and your husband are quite close. Alrighty. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Hi. How do you think she got all the way up here? She does not want to come down now, does she? Not with all this attention, anyway. You tell Angelica that Bingo Boffin, her first cousin once removed, has come to visit. Oh, how lovely. Mother always spoke very highly of Cousin Bingo. I will head home to see him in just a moment. Okay, have fun. Next. Over here. Give me. Oh, look at that. A random human just hanging out here in the Shire with all these short people. Hey, Shepherd. Not my fault these animals are loose, and I'm not going to be the one to gather them all up. Alright, honey. Hi.
Let a fellow sleep if you have any decency.
What is it? What is the hurry? Let a fellow sleep if you have any decency. You tell Bearluck that Bingo Boffin, his first cousin once he moved, has come to visit. Well, alright. I'll get up in a moment. Okay, well, enjoy your nap. Okay, bye. This way. Hello.
Yes? Can I help you with something?
Yes, can I help you with something? You tell Camellia that Bingo Boffin, her first cousin once removed, has come to visit. Oh, how nice. I had better finish drawing the water from the well and bring it home. I imagine that adventuring is thirsty work, and Cousin Bingo may be quite parched. Alright, well, have fun with that. He's in the circle of shame.
You see before you a defeated hobbit, stranger.
I asked Celandine Brandybuck to the festival dances, but she did not wish to attend them with me and told me so. I picked these flowers and everything. What a crushing defeat. You give Dynadus your sympathy and also tell him that Bingo Boffin, his first cousin once moved, has come to visit. I see. I will come home to see Cousin Bingo, and I will attempt to adopt a sunny disposition. He will be none the wiser, and next time he comes to visit, perhaps I will bounce back from this sad defeat. It is to be hoped it does not. Hey, fingers crossed, buddy. Alright, what's up, dude?
Just a moment.
Trumrick Radwort needs a wagon. I suppose I could spare a wagon and a couple of mules to share the load towards the camp. Trumrick is a good fellow and will surely return them when he is done. With the trouble we are seeing in the Old Forest, it seems unlikely that I will have need of all my wagons in the foreseeable future. Tell Trumrick that I will send along a driver, 2 mules, and a wagon by sundown on the morrow. I should expect that he can have it back to me within a week, and if you're looking to help out around here, there's plenty to do. Okay.
Please, stay a moment.
These are strange days. Most hobbits stay away from the Old Forest, but my living depends on it, and I've never had any problems, till now. The forest creatures have gone all strange. I swear the tree roots themselves moved to trip me up, and now I've sprained my ankle. I still need to collect some mushrooms. They grow in the west part of the forest, between the Bonfire Glade and Bald Hill. Excuse me. Also, please bring in some lumber for my seasoning pile. The pile is to the east past the Bonfire Glade and a little south, and I'll need some sap from the old maple on Bald Hill east of the Bonfire Glade. I'll gladly split my fee with you. Here, take my bucket for the sap and thank you kindly. Okie dokie. Hi.
Please stay a moment.
Wolves in the Old Forest have always been something of a threat to foresters and woodsmen, but they've recently become more dangerous and aggressive. We don't want them coming into Buckland, so it would be best to hunt them down in the Old Forest itself. There is a tunnel through the high hay east of here. Okay.
Can I take a moment of your time?
The bats of the Old Forest have been a minor annoyance in the past, but of late they've grown very aggressive and even dangerous. They could become a plague in Buckland, so we need to reduce their numbers before there happens. Blah blah tunnel. Yes, I know.
Might I have a word with you?
The bears of the Old Forest have always been dangerous, but in the past they were not very aggressive and could be avoided. Now they are roaming all over the place and may even come out of the forest to threaten Buckland if they aren't stopped. Tunnel, yes, blah, blah. I know. I'm going to introduce myself to this stable master. What's up, bro?
Hello there.
Cool beans. Okay, bye. Anyway, nope, not that way, over here. What's up, little lady? What are you doing? Why are you dancing on a rock in the middle of a swamp? Why? Why do you do this thing? You're strange.
Dancing is something you can do anywhere, and should.
La 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 la, dido dido dido, la la la. You apologize for the interruption and you tell Esmeralda that Bingo Boffin, her first cousin, once removed, has come to visit. What a lovely surprise. I will return home in a moment. Dancing is something you can do anywhere, and should. I disagree, but you know what, have fun. Run. Going this way? Yes, this way. And up. Over the fence. Whee! No! Over here. Yay! Okay. Go around this way. There's another short person. Oh, were you? New look crafting area. Cool beans. Still going round. Going round and round. Let me, take these ones off. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Excelsior! Hello!
All right. I'll go there in a moment.
One of Fosco's eyes blinks open and studies you closely. You apologize for waking him and tell him that Bingo Boffin, his first cousin, once removed, has come to visit. Alright. I'll go there in a moment. His eye blinks shut and the snoring resumes. Alright, well, have fun. I'm gonna, take this wagon and I'm gonna steal you. Let's go. Alright, come on, wagon. I'm gonna drag you into the river. That'll be funny. Okay, let's go. Going up a hill. Up a hill. Do a gate. More and more short. Wait, what was that? Master's son's gone missing, and it's got everyone worried. He was helping Photo Baggins move back from Hobbiton. Oh no, what a mystery.
Hello.
Maggot's farmhand sent you about Rollo? Then the boys did not heed my advice and followed their own wills. The fools.
Can I take a moment of your time?
It's strange you should be asking after Rollo, especially at this moment. The tweens came to see me, upset by the lack of effort the Bounders are doing here in Buckland with regard to the strange big folk moving about. I told them the Bounders were doing all they could to keep that unsavory lot out of Buckland, but the pair were adamant about being heard and kept yammering on about the old forest. I warned them to stay clear of the forest because Tolly, our woodcutter, said that things are queerer than ever. Tweens can be foolish, and I fear that the pair have been more foolish than normal. Dodrick knows his way to Bald Hill and not much further. If you're going to be looking for Rollo, you'd best start with Dodrick, and you might as well tell him that I'm waiting for him too. Okay. I think he's in trouble. Tell me he's mad. I'm gonna be grounded. I'm actually going to bind to this milestone because the old forest is a pain in the ass and I would like to be able to teleport out of it without ending up in Hobbiton. Okay, here we go. Buckland Fair. Hello.
The food at this fair is delicious and abundant.
Hello there, stranger. I am waiting for another plate of meat and cheese, but if you let someone know, I'm sure they will bring you one as well. The food at this fair is delicious and abundant. You tell Griffo that Bingo Boff and his first cousin, once removed, has come to visit. I have not seen Bingo in a long time. The last time he came to visit, I was very small. I remember Mother served a delicious roast duck pie, and there was plenty for everyone. I will return home to see Cousin Bingo in a moment. Yeah, okay, you have fun with that. Alrighty, let's get on my horse. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I got mail. Oh, wait, didn't I get a... Oh, yeah, I already had it. Okay. Let's go. Oh, big yawn. La la la. Probably gonna take a break and get something to eat before we go to the forest. Hi, Bingo.
How does Priska keep track of all these children?
It looks as if all the children have returned. Where did Priska find the time to have all these hobbits, and how does she keep track of them all? I want you to promise me something, Shanks. If somewhere along this journey I decide I want to have children, remind me of Cousin Priska, and then talk me out of it, with force if necessary. Okay.
I am really sorry about this, but I think we forgot one.
I must confess that I did not remember Priska having so many sons and daughters. I will work to remember all their names. When I was last here several years ago, one of Priska's daughters made an impression, for she was becoming quite an adventurous sort. What would she say about my present journey, I wonder? She had a flowery name, I believe. Marigold, perhaps? Yes, that was it. Now, where is young Marigold? Bingo peers at the assemblage of boffins, and his curious smile slowly fades. Uh-oh, I'm really sorry about the Shanks, but I think we forgot one. See, going from Griffo was last one. F, C, F, G, H, I, J, K, and L. So there's 5 missing. Oh my, did you lose 5 children between Griffo and Marigold? Maybe you just didn't need to be having all these kids.
Marigold has been going further and further into the old forest recently.
You're right, I don't see Marigold anywhere, but that's not unusual. She's always wandering off. She fashioned herself a wooden sword and fancies herself a hero. Can you believe that? She's been going further and further into the old forest recently, and sometimes brings back mushrooms and other treats for the rest of us kids. It's dangerous in there, though. Bats and roots and wolves, she says. If you're going to track her down in the old forest, you'll need to deal with all of those at some point. Well, do I have to? Well, it's not going to be right now, because I'm going to go talk to this guy over here. Nope. Not you. Here you are. Hi, dude.
How do you do?
Tolly will help us. This is wonderful news. We will begin preparing the crates for loading, and we should get on the road by morning. We truly could not have done this without you, friend. Please, take this. It should cover the cost of travels and a little more. I'm concerned for Tolly, though. What trouble could there be in the old forest? Who knows?
Have some tea.
You have done so much. I think that it is time to meet the hobbit you have been helping, Adso Haybank. You will find that he is a caring fellow with much on his mind. His camp is difficult to miss as the work is happening right on along the roadside. You will travel east along the Great East Road for some distance, about halfway to Bree before you arrive. When you get there, you should be welcomed. Thank you again, Shanks. And you know what? The epic quest is actually going to send us into the old forest. So we're going to actually wait on all this old forest stuff. And we're going to go to Adso's camp first. So, but I'm going to cut the video here for, this is going to be the end of the video. We'll go to Adso's camp next time. So in the meantime, everybody, take care. Brush your teeth, wash your hands and your face, and drink water. And anyway, bye-bye.